Hey, what's up, fella? How to quickly start a profitable dropshipping store in this brand new training 2019. We're building this fantastic dropshipping business store through Shopify, OBERLO, and the amazing AliExpress to dropship from. My name is Jack McDonald. So I run this beautiful YouTube channel all about making websites, all about starting businesses online, but Shopify is the name. This is the place where I share all my knowledge with Shopify and all my successes with Shopify through trainings to train you on how to replicate the same success. Okay, so at the end of the training, you can thank me because the training is going to be complete from A to Z, and it's going to be for free. Everything is going, I'm not upselling you anything, I'm not pitching you anything. At the end of it, you can thank me with a coffee on ko-fi.com. I'll put a link somewhere in the description of this video. Once again, this is what we are building today. As you can see, products are available on the store. You can already buy the products, so you add it to the cart and then you can go to the checkout page. This is going to be done in 10 minutes for free. Okay, we're gonna get this thing done in 20 minutes for free. Continue the shipping method. I mean, this thing, it's awesome. And man, there's nothing else I gotta say, you know. Let's get through this. That's a checklist that we need to follow. So this is the checklist. It's gonna take a minute, but if you put your mind to it, today you have a business, a dropshipping business store online available. Yeah, let's do this. So the first step is as a plan of action. Okay, this is the plan of action, bonuses and more. The first thing to start your dropshipping quickly, how to start your dropshipping, profitable dropshipping business, you want to go to Shopify. Okay, now before you go to Shopify and start the free trial though, you want to get, and this is the bonus, I put a link somewhere to this free landing page. Okay, you will get access to my dropshipping kit. Now what that's going to allow you, that's going to allow you to get access to the dropshipping business starter pack with 5 guides. How I build a profitable dropshipping business in 14 days, which is the free trial time, without spending a dime on ads. Starting your first e-commerce business, the dropshipping business FAQ, and the dropshipping store design, and along the dropshipping business launch checklist. So out of these guides, obviously, how I build a profitable dropshipping business for 14 days is the one which is going to change your whole process. Okay, because you will definitely make way more than 10 sales before the free trial ends. Okay, so to get access to the dropshipping business starter pack, you want to go to this free landing page. Okay, now in this landing page, I'll put a link somewhere. Okay, you will find this the link to this free landing page somewhere in a PDF file or in the description of this video. But all you want to do, you want to put your little email. So I'm going to put my little email, jack@jackmcdonalds.club. Okay, and then when you submit it, okay, you will get access to the free 14 days Shopify trial. Okay, so what you want to do, that's the link that you want to use to go to Shopify. Okay, so if you get access to Shopify through that link and you start your free trial through that link, you will get access to the dropshipping business pack, because I will send it direct, because this link is tracked. So I know that you went through Shopify and started your Shopify free trial through this link, and I will directly send you the dropshipping business starter pack. Now it's a deal. Okay, so if you do this, I will give you access to the dropshipping business starter pack, and believe me, this guide is going to make you way more than 10 sales in your first 14 days without spending a dime. Okay, this is gold. This is truly gold. All right, so to get access to this, I just explained the process. If you happen not to receive the dropshipping business starter pack in the first 24 hours that you start your free 14 days trial with Shopify, drop me a text, and in 2 minutes, I will send you the dropshipping business starter pack. All right, so with that being said, let's go to Shopify. But before we do this, back to the checklist, plan of action and find a niche. These are the first two things. It'll take 10 minutes, but this is going to go a long way and is really close to my heart to take care of these first two steps, because no training is teaching you this. No training I've seen on YouTube, and believe me, I see a lot of trainings because I study my competitors. Nobody teaches you this. All right, so this is how it's done. First of all, plan of action. The plan of action basically means this: that you need to make with Shopify, the free trial, you will need to spend like $50 or something like that, or something less per month. Because I use the business plan, which is way more. I spend way more a month because I get way more access to more features. Okay, but the free trial is like $50. So basically what you gotta do, you gotta understand that you gotta set your mind to a goal. Okay, you start your business and then you say, okay, this is how many sales I wanna make. All right, remember this: bargain a life for a penny, a life will pay no more. Which basically means in this kind of dropshipping business plan and business model, you can set whatever goal, whatever economical goal that you want. Believe me. Okay, so to do this, I'm gonna teach you a little secret. Okay, first thing, to find a niche quickly. All right, in 10 minutes you want to find your niche. To find your niche, basically you want to go to OBERLO. Okay, OBERLO is the free app that we're going to use to import hundreds of products, believe me, hundreds of products into your store directly. So you want to go to this link. All right, oberlo.com, browse trending products. All right, so I'm just going to paste it into my little browser, and when it loads, you will see browse these soon to be trending products. Okay, so basically all you want to do, you want to scroll down until you find something that makes you say, I want this. All right, it has to have that sense. It has to give you, oh man, I'm gonna get it myself this. So I browsed through this and I found that product to be this one. Okay, colorful plastic shoe organizer. This tool, basically this product, make me say, okay, I'm the businessman, and make me say, I want to get one of these. So if made me say I want one of these, believe me, it'll make somebody else say the same thing. So I decided to build a business around this. All right, just so you know, the business that we are creating today, that you are creating today, it's a business. Take it with a pinch of salt. Don't spend too much time. Believe me, there are two fears, and I'll teach you another thing. The first thing that I taught you is bargain a life for a penny and it'll pay no more. It means that, you know, sky is the limit. So bargain life for whatever you want. And then the second thing that I'm going to teach you is this: that people, basically the failure of people and all your failures, okay, because you failed a lot of times. And failures is based on two things, all right? And fear of perfection, okay? That's the main fear that you have. And another fear, which is basically to fail, okay? So do not fear for perfection. This is the first dropshipping business that you start. You don't have to worry about it. Just pick a product that makes you say, hey, man, I want one of these too. And once you set your mind to that product, you are ready to start a business. So do not worry, because in 3 months, if you're tired of it, you will go to exchangemarketplace.com and you can sell your business on Exchange. Exchange is a I'm just going to quickly go to the best dropshipping businesses on sale right now. Okay, if you want to get an idea, if you want to browse through, you can do so. I would suggest you to move on with the training, but I just wanted to show you that at the end of it, you can sell your business easily on exchangemarketplace.com. Okay, Exchange is a place, once again, that's owned by Shopify. So all the stores on sale on Shopify do not blow smoke. They can't do it. It can't be done because Shopify tracks everything. So everything, the traffic and the performance of the business on sale cannot be faked. All right, so at the end of it, obviously you will be able to sell this business, and at the end of the training I show you a place where you can teach yourself how to sell your business in very little. Okay, so with that being said, once you have the niche found and you are ready to say, oh, okay, this is the product that I'm gonna buy myself. So if I wanna buy, somebody else will buy. It's a trending product, so I'm 100% sure that my expectation will be met. Okay, so now the next thing, as far as a plan of action, I teach you another beautiful thing that nobody teaches on YouTube. All right, it's called CAG calculator. The calculator, the compound annual growth rate online. Basically, this works like this: starting value. Now you put 1, which is basically no sales, right? 1 sales is no sales. It's gonna be yourself. And then ending value, you wanna make 100 sales. Now, how many months you wanna give yourself? This is the bargain with life thing that I just said before. All right, so you say, I wanna do this in 3 months. All right, in 3 months. So you go calculate. Okay, it's pretty easy. So this is the percentage growth rate that you need to met. Now, this thing works perfectly because it lowers your worries on how to get shit done, how to get things done. I'm not supposed to curse. I'm sorry. So the first thing, whatever, man, I'm gonna curse. Okay, so the first month, for instance, you need to get your, you need to met the 5 sales. Okay, the first month you wanna get 5 sales. The second month, you want to have a growth rate that will take you to 22 sales. And the third month, you need to get to 100 sales. All right, so this is going to be your compounded growth rate chart, okay, of how many sales you need to get. Now, believe me, in the first month, 5 sales, you're going to get easily, you can get that easily following the drop shipping, how I build a profitable drop shipping business in 14 days without spending $1. Okay, and then the second month, you need to get to 22. It can be easily done. Believe me, I've done it. I know what I'm talking about. It's not just me. All my students in my local area, we all got to this number easily, without spending a dime on ads. Just following the how I built a profitable dropshipping business in 14 days. But then, if you want to get to 100 sales on your first month, you learn how to run ads on Facebook. And at the end of the video, at the end of this training, I show you a place and how to quickly do that, installing a Pixel, which is a tracking thing, but it's more advanced stuff. So let's leave it at the end of this training. You have the whole week to get this thing done, so don't worry. In 2-3 days, you get through the training pretty quickly. You have a piece of paper. You now know everything that you need to know to start your e-commerce business, dropshipping business. Now you're ready to go to Shopify and go to the start the free trial. Okay, so the first thing, start your free trial, you need to put your email address. So I'm just going to quickly do this. Okay, I'm just going to put my little email. If you can't see, it's because of privacy reason. This is something I'm really doing for real. So yeah, all right, my store name is going to be Shoe Biddy Boo, and then I'm gonna create my store, Shoe Biddy Boo. To name your store, once again, try to use something branding, because at the end of it, if in 3 months you want to sell your business pretty quickly on exchange, if that's a brand name to it, your business takes a whole higher value, all right, if that makes any sense to you. But this is just what it is, is a brand name, trying to make it a brand name. Put your keyword in it, which is the main object, the main item that you sell, and then a word that makes it branding. Okay, I'm using a Biddy Boo because again, is in the shoe organizer thing, so people who likes to order and have this kind of mentality of having, you know, things in order or whatever. They like that kind of magic words. So it's kind of like magic, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna use that 2 words, shoo-biddy-boo, and then I'm gonna go create my store. Okay, so once I'm in there, it says sit tight, we're creating your store. Okay, just this is just gonna take a minute, and you will see that now you have already your business online. You just need to fill out this form really quickly. So this is what I'm gonna do. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I sell with a different system. I'm not selling product yet. I'm selling just not online. Okay, and then what would you like to launch your store? I'm ready in few weeks. How do you want to sell? Online only. What is your current, put the maximum, it says euro because I'm currently in Italy, but trying to put whatever the maximum it is, all right, because then Shopify will get you to be it'll treat you different. I don't know how it works, the algorithm, but just put the more the current revenue, the higher. Are you setting up your store for a client? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna quickly fill out this form really quickly. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm just gonna go enter my store. I don't want to put nothing right there. Voila, welcome to Shopify. Now, you don't believe this, but your store is ready live on the internet. Okay, so before we move any further, I just want to say that we need to go back to the checklist. All right, plan of action done. Okay, how many sales we want and all that we went through. Find a niche, we went through to find a niche, and then the third one is step number 1, actually sign up for the free Shopify 14-day trial. All right, so the next one is to install the free Shopify theme minimum. Okay, so if you go back to Shopify, now I just wanted to say that if you click on the online store, your online store, it's already live. Okay, it's not published yet, but this is what it looks like raw. All right, this is raw. If you go to the when it loads, it'll take just a minute. All right, here we go. A shoo-biddy-boo, and this is my store online. All right, so it's pretty blank, pretty empty, but you already can see that this is professional. This is money stuff already. I mean, you should be excited really much. All right now, if we go back to Shopify and then we go to themes, all right, and then we scroll down and we go to free themes, and we're gonna actually change that default theme, and I'm gonna choose my favorite one because it seems to be the one that sells the most. So when I build stores and I sell it on exchange, I do that on a monthly basis. Believe me, minimum works fine. It really sells a lot. All right, so minimal has 3 main styles: a modern, a vintage, and a fashion one. The modern seems to me to convert the best, so I'm just gonna add that. You make sure to do the same. Just pick minimum and then modern. Obviously you can choose a different one, but believe me, just follow my step because I know what I'm doing. All right, now it's you successfully added minimal. You want to go to actions, all right, and then you want to go publish it. All right. Once your password page is enabled, it can be disabled after publishing. Are you sure you want to publish it? Minimum to replace your current theme debut. All right. Boom. Voila, the theme has been published. Okay, so now we have the free theme installed. Minimum, everything is going as we planned. We are ready to go back to the checklist and say, all right, I've done that too. All right, so I'm just gonna go that I done. Now install the OBERLO Shopify app. To install OBERLO, now OBERLO is basically, if you don't know what OBERLO is, once again, OBERLO allowed us to choose the trending product. OBERLO is basically the free extension, the free app that allows you to import hundreds of products in a click through AliExpress onto your Shopify store. This is how easy it is. So to do this, we want to go back to the to Shopify, and we want to go to apps, and then you want to go visit Shopify Shopify app store, or maybe you have it already here. So I'm just gonna click it right there, and then I'm gonna go add app. Okay, pretty easy. And now OBERLO is been almost, you are about to install OBERLO. If you want to scroll down, you want to go install app pretty quickly. You might read this, you don't need to, but I'm just gonna go install app because I know what I'm doing. Okay, just follow the steps, and then once it is installed, we are ready to import hundreds of products. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna add this. Okay, so everything is going under plan. All right, we need to do some settings now. Okay, for me, you want to go down the settings. Okay, just go down settings, and in the store name, make sure to write your store name. So I'm just gonna put. All right, and then I'm gonna scroll down and I'm gonna say set unit of measurement of product weight. I'm gonna go with pound. Now notify customers about shipping orders. You want to go notify my customers. Then down here you want to say when product is no longer available, set quantity to 0. When variant is no longer available, set quantity to 0. But you want to make sure that you say notify me and notify me. And then when the cost changes, you want to go to update price only, and then you want to say notify me, of course. And then when inventory changes, you want to set it to update automatically. All right, so once that's done and you have your settings in place, all you gotta do is actually when the cost changes, do nothing. Let's put do nothing, and then but notify me. Okay, which is going to choose an action when the cost of your product changes. Just do nothing, and then notify me, and then go save settings. You gotta say notify me because you gotta change. You gotta be in charge of the price of the product on your store, not OBERLO. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure to have all of these in place like I do, and then go save settings. All right, pretty easy. Next thing up, we need to go to suppliers. Okay, let's go to suppliers, and we're gonna do some settings over there. Okay, so the first thing I want you to notice is the custom note, a note of the supplier on the AliExpress checkout page. I'm drop shipping. Please do not put any invoices, QR codes, promotions of your brand name, logo in the shipments. Please ship as soon as possible for repeat business. Thank you. Very important. If you don't have this one, make sure to have, you are a drop shipping, a drop shipper. So you want to make sure that whoever sends the product to the customer follows these pieces of information that you give them. All right, so then override a phone number. This will be used instead of a customer phone number. So I'm gonna put my little okay, I got my phone number. And then the most important part, add payment card. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly do this. Okay, saved successfully. So I now have my payment card right in there. I'm ready to go into the next step. All right, and that is to go back to the checklist. So we can say install that, done. Install the OBERLO Shopify app, done. Step number 4, install the OBERLO Chrome extension. Okay, so to import hundreds of products into your store quickly, you want to do and have OBERLO fulfill all the process and all of that for you. You want to go to google.com, right? Pretty self-explanatory. You gotta have a Chrome extension though, and then you want to go OBERLO extension. All right. And then you want to go to OBERLO/AliExpress.com. I'm baby stepping you, but you know, this is pretty self-explanatory. You just want to go here and then install the Chrome extension. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory. So go ahead and do it. I already have it on my browser. As you can see, I'm ready to go to AliExpress. All right. So I can go back to the checklist and say that I've done that step. Okay. You make sure to do it also. Add AliExpress products to your store with OBERLO. All right, this is pretty damn easy. All right, so you want to go to AliExpress, and then again, if you've never done this, AliExpress is basically the place where is a Chinese, all the Chinese suppliers are on AliExpress. And basically, all you gotta do is using OBERLO, and then they do drop shipping for you. It's pretty self-explanatory, so just follow the step, right? So the first thing that I'm gonna have to, the bunch of products that I want on my store for shoe is going to be the colorful plastic shoe organizer. So I'm just gonna go back to AliExpress, put that in, and then I have all these bunch of products. All right, so I'm gonna select from orders. All right, so I know the number of products with the more orders. And then the second thing that I want to invite you to notice is e-packet. All right, e-packet basically means that it'll take a way less time for the shipping time. It's pretty easy, fast, less than 12 days, so you don't have that kind of a problem. So you make sure that you have e-packet. All right, so I'm just gonna select a bunch of products, and I will be back in a minute. Okay, so I imported exactly 9 products, and that's cool to me. Then the second category, if you like, products that I'm going to import to shoe biddy boo, is going to be shoe. This is what you want to do, because the next step, as you see in the checklist, is to create product collections. Product collection is a word in Shopify that means categories, right? So you don't want to have just one simple plain category. You want to have multiple categories just to make it look, you know, your website is kind of doing the right thing. All right, so I'm just gonna, and if you don't know where to start, you have your product that you selected, and now you don't know where to get collections idea from, just type in your main item and then let AliExpress walk you through. All right, so I'm just gonna go shoe, and then I've seen the cabinet that I like, so I'm just gonna type on that, and I'm gonna select 9 products once again, and I'll be back to you. Okay, so I added 9 products more, and then the third category, the third collection, if you will, that I want to have is going to be shoe. I've seen shoe bag, pretty interesting. This is all products that I'm gonna buy myself, by the way. All right, so from here I'm gonna select a few products from this category, and I'll be back to you. Okay, so once you've done that, all you gotta do, you gotta go to open import list. Now don't worry, all those products are basically imported into your import list in OBERLO, so they're already on your shop, on your store. Okay, they will be redirected to your Shopify store once you once you hit the import to a store button. Before you do that though, make sure that right now I've got 20 products on my store, which is pretty decent. It's pretty decent for a startup business, which I'm totally happy. I was going for 18 products. I got 20 products more because I've seen cool products that I wanted to have on shoe biddy boo. And then shoe biddy boo, it makes me laugh, man. You see, when you have this kind of branding name, you know that you got a winner, you know, because if it makes you laugh, other people will laugh too, and you know that laugh is a positive thing, so it's good. All right, so now you got all the products. You want to scroll down, you see them, you just have a look at your products that you want to have, just to make sure that you want them each and every product that you imported. And one cool thing that you can do, you gotta go to images. Make sure you do this now. Have a look through the images. Images that you want, images that you don't want. For instance, for this product, I really want to have this picture and this picture also, and this picture also, and this one, and this one also, and this one also. I want to have this one also, this one that shows the lady, yeah, this one that shows the lady. Yeah, make sure to select all the images that you want. So I'm just gonna do this for all the products, and then I'm gonna import each and every product, just clicking the import to the store button. And now I got my products on my store. You have your product on your store. Listen, you gotta be excited right now, okay? So just applaud yourself. I'm gonna applaud to you, because now you have your brand store live. Now you start having products. You turn an idea to something, all right? You turn the energy into something physical. It's very important that you congratulate yourself, because so far your day, now you can go off your day. You can even click out of this video right now. You can pause, take 2 hours break, have a nice dinner, go to the movie theater, go out to have fun. Then you come back to this and you know that you have a store online. You're taking advantage of what you need to take advantage of. These are cool things, man, that happens in the millennium. So take advantage of it. If you're taking advantage of it, I'm really glad. Drop me an email, whatever. Say, hey, Jack, blah, blah, blah. I done this, because I really want to know. So I'm mumbling. Right now, I'm going to just make sure that I have my images, import all the products to my store, and I come back to you. Okay, as you can see, I just imported all my products to my Shopify store, shooby-dee-boo. And now I'm ready to go back to the checklist and then say, okay, happy days, add AliExpress products to your store with OBERLO. Done that. You know how to do this. Thank you very much. Now step number 6, add products collection. So as I said before, products collection are nothing but a word, a phrase for Shopify to say product categories. All right, so to do this, you just want to go back to your Shopify store, the dashboard actually, and you want to go to orders. You want to go to products, excuse me. You want to go to products, and now you want to go to the collections tab, and now you want to go create collection. So the first one is going to be, as far as I'm concerned, shoe organizer. Okay, shoe organizer. And then I'm going to go save. Before we do this, I'm gonna have to go manual, add products to this collection one by one, because I want to do this and you want to do this, because you want to keep an eye on every product that you have, and you want to edit the description and the title to make it SEO, and also just because you want to change it because it's being imported from AliExpress. So I'm just gonna go save. All right, that's the first collection. Create another collection right on that link, and I'm gonna go shoe. What was the other one? Was shoe cabinet. Shoe cabinet is going to be the second category. Manual. Once again, I'm gonna go save, and then I'm gonna create a brand new one, create another collection, and then I'm gonna say shoe. All right, shoe bag. Pretty cool. Make sure that's manual once again, and now go to save. Happy days. All right, so now we can go back to the checklist, and then I can take this guy right there, and I'm gonna say, all right, step number 6, I'm doing pretty good. This is success, guys. This is success. You know, once you take action, once you turn an idea into matter, this is success. All right, step number 6, add product collections. Done that. Step 7, edit your product pages. All right, this is very important. It's going to take a few minutes to do this. Obviously, the more products you have, the more time it's going to take. But we have 20 products, so it's no big deal. Let's go to a Shopify, and to do this, we're going to go to all products, and into all products, you just want to click on the item, okay, on the product itself. And once this loads, it's just going to take a minute. Okay, we're in the game now. A few things that I wanted to show you here, and then I will edit all my products, and I invite you to do so for all your products. So take 30 minutes, do this properly, because it's gonna work perfectly. All right, so the first thing is the title, the second thing is the description, then we got the images, and then we got the variants, which are the different type of variants of that particular product, and then you have the search engine listing preview. Okay, so if you go to edit website, you can make sure to have this in proper. All right, I'm gonna show you this how to do this, and then obviously you add it to a collection. All right, so the first thing, right? The first thing is the title. Now you want to obviously delete all of this because this comes from AliExpress, and you want to have your product title. So out of this, obviously you will be able to get the title: plastic household portable closet storage detachable the double deck shoe rack, whatever, right? So you can just go make sure that you know what type of product is, and then you can go a rack holder organizes shoes. For my title, I'm gonna choose shoe rack holder organizer, just like that. Organizer. So this is going to be my title. As far as the description, I want to say it is, make sure to have a short, easy to understand description. If you don't know how to do this, I'm gonna send you to this place. All right, if you go to gearbubble.com, this is a little store that we had up and running for a while now. We don't really much push it, but yeah, we have it. We own it. Work from home smarty store on Gearbubble. Now, if you click on a product, right, and this works if you just go on Gearbubble, and I'll show you that. You have a little description right here. All right, you just want to copy this, okay, and you want to copy and then put it as the main description for all your products. All right, so this is our description for this product. But if you go on Gearbubble, on gearbubble.com, and you can do this in any type of store, yeah. And let's go to shop and top sellers. You just want to copy the top sellers, okay? What they do, you just want to copy this, and you want to have this product. The first one, I love you mug. This is a mug that sells a lot. And check this out. Look at the description. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just released, limited time only, guarantee safe checkout, PayPal, Visa, MasterCard. Click buy it now to orders yours. Okay. If you want to have something more, you can just go ahead and get another product and just have a look through and make sure to have a similar description. For instance, this one is pretty good because it gives you also a little bit of text. Other version, if your product has a other version, you can do so and just copy this and just replicate it. Then a little bit of a text. An important message: we provide 100% satisfaction guarantee. A full refund is available if you're not completely satisfied. Just released all of this. So all you want to do, you want to copy this. Okay, you just want to copy this and then you want to put it into your product. So I'm going to do just that. All right. So obviously I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. And I have this as the main description of this product. Okay, so before you do that, obviously you want to also say free shipping. Okay, free shipping, and you want to make sure to put it pretty bold so people can see it. All right, you want to have free shipping on all your products. Now on top of this, you want to have if you want to do this properly, but believe me, you don't need to, okay, because the product is pretty self-explanatory. But you want to have the shoe title, the main keyword as the first word, and then you want to have at least 250 words after this. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then you want to make sure that you have all the images in place. Now this one is pretty cool because I only have 2 images, so I'm pretty happy with this. And then the very important part is the search engine listing preview. Now you're gonna get sales through when you follow the drop shipping 14 days. How I built a profitable dropshipping business in 14 days without spending any dollars. In the technique that is provided in this guide, you don't need to worry about SEO. Now, if you're new to this, SEO basically means search engine optimized, and as the word says, search engine like Google optimized. So it's optimized for Google, it's optimized for Bing, it's optimized for Yahoo, it's optimized for any search engine. Okay, what that means is that the search engine is a big algorithm that reads all the pages on the internet and provide the best result to the viewer, right? To whoever is searching for that particular item. So you want to make sure to tell the search engine, hey, look, I know how you play the game. I'm playing the same game and I'm using these keywords because I know that you is going to make your work, your job easier to provide the right product, the right item, the right thing to the viewer. All right. So to do this, you want to have obviously the same title in the search engine title. Okay. And then you want to have you want to make sure to have you want to have something like a separator like this one, and then you want to put a title, a catchy one. Okay. This is the best I ever seen. Okay, boom. And you still have 50 words of space that you can use to for your product. As far as the meta description is basically this bit that comes up on the search engine. So you want to make sure to delete all of this. You want to have a few things. You want to have your domain name. You want to go shoe, in this case bddboo. All right, shoebddboo.com, and then you want to have your keyword, very important, shoe record. Okay, and then you go, if you are looking for, this is a template that I'm giving you, so you just need to copy and paste. If you're looking for a shoe rack holder organizer, today is your lucky day because and then you want to use the just released catchphrase, because we just released the best. And then you want to make sure to have the same thing that you have after the separator, the best shoe rack holder organizer. Okay, shoe rack, the best plastic shoe rack holder organizer on the market, on a budget. Boom. You know, and then we say check it out. Check it out. All right, that's how easy it is to have a meta description. Make sure to copy and paste this template. All right, your domain name. If you're looking for your product, your keyword, today is your lucky day because boom, and then just release, and then the second part of the search engine listing preview page title. Then the URL and handle is very, very, very important to the search engine, very dear to the search engine, very dear to you. So this is the thing that's popping up on the search engine. Can you believe that the search engine will give you, I wouldn't advise to look at your website to nobody. This is the search engine and what he's telling you if you have that kind of URL and handle. So you want to delete this. Okay, I just want to delete the create a URL redirect for one, no. All right, and then you want to put a all right, come on. Okay, and then you want to go products. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, you want to have your domain, then products, and then the keyword in case, which is the page title. Guy, listen, fella, you now have a professional product page. Can you believe that? A professional one. Why is professional? Because you have a title, you have a description that's really, really good, because it tells you the important catchphrase, just release, guaranteed, free shipping. Click buy now to order yours. And then if you want to make it really search engine optimized, you might put some little words in it. I don't suggest it to do so because people don't read anyways. Your product's pretty self-explanatory, but if you want to write it, make sure to write a good one, at least 250 words. Then the images, you have the images, and then you have the search engine listing preview. Pretty cool. Now the next thing I wanted to show you is the variants. These are as self-explanatory. These are the main variants of the product. So if you want to edit, you just go edit, Actually, I'm just gonna save the product first because otherwise I'm gonna lose my settings. All right, so you just want to go to edit, and it'll redirect you to the different variants. Okay, so now you can set the price and everything. This is where is done. Okay, so again, you can go ahead and go to the price, set the price, and then the compare price. Now this is the part where you can put a particular piece of item to sale. For instance, if the price is a price and then you compare it at this price, all right? So this is going to be the sale price. Now to set the right price of a product, this is the math that you're gonna do it. Okay, so this is the normal price. This is what it's gonna cost you. Now this is euros, yeah, but let's say that's $3. All right, let me just switch this to dollars so it makes more sense. Actually, let me show you how that's done. Go to settings. All right, I'm gonna show you how to change your currency. Maybe you want your own currency. You want to go to general right there, and then if you scroll down, right here you can change. As you can see, time zone, I got Rome because I'm right now in Italy, as I said before. You can go to imperial system, so you got pounds right there, and then store currency, I'm gonna choose the dollars. All right, and then I'm gonna go save. This is how easy it is to change the currency and the unit system. All right, so back to the product. So I'm just going to actually refresh this so we have the new currency and everything. And right here, as I said before, now we got dollars, so it makes more sense. To mark up the price, you want to add to this at least $5 for marketing, because it's going to cost you through advertisement $5 to get one sale, to reach as many people as to get one sale done. Okay, now the better you're going to get at advertising, obviously the less money you will need to spend to get one sale. But for the time being, just put $5. So 5, I'm just gonna price this to, you can put $5. It'll say maybe $8. Let's round that up to 8. So I will put my my product to the double of that. So I put that to $16. Okay, so I put that 16. All right, $16.95. All right, so this is basically the this is the price of the product. So now you can put that on sale also. If you put price, if you price that $16, and then you can put, maybe you can add $3. Let's say I'm gonna put it to $18.95. Okay, $18.95 to $16.95, or maybe you can put it at 22. Let's put it $22.95. Okay, now the item is going to be on sale. Okay, this is how you put price. This is how you price your products on sale. You want to do this for all your variants. For in this case, I only have one, so it's not a problem. But I need to do this process for the whole for my whole store, and you gotta do the same. Okay, fella. So go back to the products. Variant has been updated successfully. So you wanna scroll down for all your products. Okay, all your products, and you want to make sure to have all the products, the process of editing each and every product. Okay, title, as I showed you, description. You make sure the image, the only thing that I haven't shown you, very important, and excuse me, you want to go to alt. Okay, and you want to put a alt. Alt basically means, as you can say, write a brief description of this image to improve search engine optimization and accessibility for visually impaired customers. All right, so put usually right here you only need to put the title of the product. All right, so once that's done, you click done, and you have your product beautifully, successfully edited. All right, so I'm gonna have to take 30 minutes of my life to do this for my store shoe BDD Boo, and I come back to you. Okay, so you make sure to do the same. All right, it took me a while, but I finally did it. I ended up deleting some products because it was taking too much, to be honest with you. But I've got plenty of products to have my store up and running and look beautiful. So as you can see, if you click on a product, I'm just going to show you. I'm not blowing you smoke. I got a title and then my template as a description, the keyword on top, my images, and then if you scroll down, all the price are being marked up, and then the search engine listing preview as default as promised. So this is how I did it. And one thing that I need to make sure to tell you is choose the collections. Okay, make sure that you have the collection selected, and now you're ready for the next step. Let's go to the checklist and we can check that out. So edit your product pages. We done this. All right, step number 8, add free trust badges. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this. And this is basically is gonna multiply your sales by 3. Okay, it's a little app. So if you go to apps, and then we're gonna go to the busy Shopify app store. Pretty quickly. Okay, how you doing so far? All right, so free trust badge. All right, you can just type free trust badge, and it's literally the first one that says free trust badge. All right, so I'm just gonna get that, and then add app, and then I'll show you what that does. That's gonna convert very beautifully. All right, so just go install app, and then we're gonna do a little bit of design for it. Once this is installed on our store, build trust and sell more. Of course, you want to build trust, guy. If you want to sell more, you gotta let's get your badges set up. All right, get out of here. So you want to make sure as far as design. All right, so as you can see, this is going to add MasterCard, Visa, American Express, PayPal, or whatever you want down the price. All right, where there's the button that says get now, buy now, is going to actually show these badges that will build trust. Okay, so I'm just going to go to design settings, and then I'm just going to make sure that this is aligned to the left, because you want it to the left of the page. And then the next thing is to activate the badge. So I'm just going to activate it, and then I'm going to go save, and now I'm all in place. Okay, it's been saved. Now let's go back to the products, and finally let's have a look at one product, how that looks on the Shopify BDD Boo store. I'm just gonna go view. You can do the same. This is how you do. Oh my goodness, this is my store. Okay, so this is my product. As you can see, secured and trust checkout with Visa, American Express, PayPal, JCB, colorful shoe organizer. Important, we provide 100% satisfaction guarantee. Just release. So this is what it looks like. Now, for instance, if we see too many pictures, right, because these are way too many pictures, so I just want 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures, because this is what is going to look the best. I'm just gonna go back and actually take maybe this out. Okay, I'm just gonna go type that out, and then I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna delete that also. I'm gonna do this for all the products. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm just gonna delete this also, and I'm gonna delete another one, so it's going to look better. Okay, I'm just gonna go save. It's actually saved already, so I'm just gonna go view, and now it should look a little bit better. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Yeah, okay, so next up to the next step. This is done, so I'm just gonna go take that, boom, take that, add free shipping to your orders. This is very important, and this is how it's done. You want to go back to your store, and this time let's go back to home. I'm just gonna clean this browser because it's getting pretty messy, right? Okay, so back to the store. You want to go down to settings, and down the settings, you want to go to shipping, right? Pretty self-explanatory. You want to go to down to shipping. Now, Shopify basically already has shipping based on the IP you are creating your website from. So if you, for instance, I'm in Italy, so it already did the shipping zone domestic to Italy. So I'm just gonna go edit that and I'm gonna delete it. Okay, my store is going to be based on US, so this is what I'm gonna add. So I'm gonna scroll down, I'm gonna go delete zone. Okay, this is how it's done, how to delete the shipping zone that by default, you know, Shopify already has on your store. Then the second one is the rest of the world. Also, you want to go edit, because we're gonna make a free shipping, guy. Okay, fella, you need to understand that the power of free shipping. You mark up your product just a little bit more. This is why I did the double price. And then all I gotta do now, okay, all I gotta do to set the shipping zone, I'm gonna go to add shipping zone. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that, add shipping zone, and on top of it, I'm gonna call it free shipping. Obviously you can call it whatever you want, but obviously you wanna call it free shipping. And then add countries, I'm gonna add United States, United States, 62 of 62 states and territories. That's the one I'm gonna add to that. And then also the weight-based rates, I'm gonna go add rate, and then I'm gonna add free shipping rate. Can you see that? I'll do it one more time for you. All right, the first time is to name the zone, then add countries, and then you scroll down to weight-based rates, and you wanna add that, and then make sure to check that free shipping box, and then you're gonna hit done. And basically you done, eh? Listen, now you have your store with free shipping on. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So back to the checklist, we can say, all right, we done that. All right. So next step is to set up Shopify payments and PayPal. This is a big step because this is something new that Shopify just put on the platform. Let's do that now. And the first thing that we gotta do is to head back to Shopify, and then let's go to settings. Although we did this before, if you go to general pretty quickly and you scroll down, okay, make sure to have the unit system to be Imperial system. Well, at least this is what I've done. Imperial system, then store currency, make sure to use the right one for you. My case is going to be US dollar. Whatever case you have your hands on, just make sure to put the right store currency. You don't want to have any differences and stuff like that. So once that's done, let's head back once again to settings, and now we go to payment providers. All right, in payment providers, basically this is what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm just gonna set up my PayPal Express checkout, and to do this, all you gotta do, actually, you just gotta go activate, and then you will be redirected to PayPal. You just put your little email in it, and it'll connect your Shopify store to your PayPal. So anytime you get paid, you get the money straight to your PayPal account. Once you go through this wizard, you will need to set up a PayPal business account. So I already have a bunch of business PayPal accounts. I'm not gonna do this for the sake of this tutorial, but because you are setting up your first brand new store, make sure to go through this. Take a minute, go through this, and let's get back to the training. The next thing is, if you scroll down, you can select other payment providers. All right, you just go activate, and then accept credit cards. You might go to Stripe. I usually use Stripe again because it's all based on US, so Stripe is the thing. And then I will go activate. If you scroll down, you also have a different type of things: BitPay, GoCoin, ePay, Quick Pay, man, you name it. Shopify is the thing. So yeah, once you do this, it's all said and done, you have your payment providers set up. Okay, so let's go back to the checklist pretty quickly, and we can say that we are done with step number 10. Let's move on quickly on step 11. Add branding to your checkout. All right, now check this out. I'm gonna show you a cool thing right now. Add branding to your store checkout basically means that we are gonna add a logo to the checkout page that'll build trust. Okay, now how you gonna do this if you don't have a logo? I'm gonna show you this. All right, if you go to this the Shopify free logo generator, there you go. All right, so Shopify has this hashful.shopify.com is a basically is a platform where you can make tons of free logos, original logos for free, completely for free. All right, so this is how it works. You just go get started, and then choose your business space. In this case, I went ahead and I said fashion. Obviously, if you're in a different niche, make sure to pick the right one. So I'm just gonna go, I just went ahead and said fashion, then go next. And then there's a different style that you can choose from. You can choose a vintage and then go next. And then you add your business name and your slogan. So my business name is Shoobity Boo, and slogan, no more shoes around. And then click next, and then tell us where the logo will be used, online store or website. And then you go next, and then you scroll down. Okay, you scroll down until you get something that you like. For instance, I liked pretty much I chose not a really good one, to be honest with you. I mean, if I were to do this for the first time, I would spend way more time on my logo because I'm really a design kind of person. But I chose this one just because I like the fact that I had my slogan right there. It was a bit it wasn't straight, so I like the circle thing. So I chose this. I'm ready to add my logo. So okay, so once again, be so thankful, okay, because now Shopify is allowing you once again to have stuff for free. Okay, hashful.shopify.com to create any logo that you want. All right, so I'm gonna click out of this. I'm gonna head back to my Shopify store, and then I'm gonna go to online store. All right, into online store. Remember, we went before. Now we have the minimal theme active. You just want to go to customize, and through this we're gonna add the logo and do some customization. Okay, don't be overwhelmed. This is pretty easy. We're gonna get through this in a minute, and you will be a master of your Shopify customization section. All right, so let's do this. Just let's go to catalog pretty quickly, and let me add just one product. I already have 2 products in the cart, but it's cool. I'm gonna add it to the cart, and I'm gonna go to the checkout page because that's where I wanna get. And as you can see, because I already done it, okay, so you have Shoobity Boo on top. All right, on top you have the name of your store. But if you go to theme settings and then you go checkout, right here you have the custom image for the logo. Just go select image, and I selected my logo. If you go to upload the folder we got from the place where we got a free logo from, as you can see, not only has the logo, but has a logo transparent. It's got which this is what I'm gonna choose: LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn banner, Instagram favicon, Facebook profile image, Facebook cover photo. I mean, it has a YouTube profile image. It's got a bunch of stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna choose logo transparent for free. Can you believe that? For free. I mean, this thing, it's awesome. So I'm gonna pick my logo, and once it loads, you will see that logo right on top of the checkout page, which is awesome because it built trust. All right, I'm gonna select that. Boom, select it, and now you will see it showing up on the checkout page. How cool is this? All right, so I got my logo right up on there that built trust. So yeah, I'm gonna save this, and back to the checklist. Step 12 done. Let's go to step 12. We almost done. Create an about us page. This is easy stuff, and it's done like this. And all you want to do, you want to go back All right, so let's quickly go back. We saved it, so we can go back to the main Shopify dashboard and down to right here. As you can see, there's pages. So just click on pages. Okay, pretty easy. We're gonna add a page, and we're gonna call this a about us page. Okay, so then just put some text. All right, I'm not gonna put any text for now, but this is how you do it. And once you have that, yeah, basically you have your page. You know, you can scroll. Make sure to have a picture if you want to have a picture. Just put some little funny, like a really good page is really important, because I personally, as a customer, I always go and read about us page because I want to know more about the company. So there are people that do go to the about page and read. Maybe you not, but there are a lot of people out there wanted to read the about page, and then you can go save and you have your page. You know, now you have a different type of pages. Is in the checklist, we have the about page that we can check out right now as step 12. Step 13, the contact page. But obviously to this, you want to add a refund policy and a privacy and policy page. These two pages is created it almost the same way as the contact page, which in case is you just go create another page. I'm just gonna quickly go there, and I'm gonna call this contact us page. And then the template right here, if you click on it, you see contact. All right, so you just page contact, and as you can see, you just go save, and you have your contact page, so you can view it. Okay, let's take a look at the contact page, what it looks like. It's gonna look awesome. You see, pretty clean. People, when they want to go to the contact us, they're gonna go right there and they're gonna contact us. Okay, so that's cool as far as the pages is. Now let's add a menu to the store. Okay, so to add a menu to the store, Shopify calls it navigation. All right, so click on navigation. And right on there, we have two main menus, okay? We got a main menu and a footer menu. So let's go with main menu first. And in the main menu first, as you can see, we have this is the menu items. It used to be really hard to make a menu, a challenge to be a menu, but Shopify modified today in 2019. They made it very easy. So this is how it's done. First thing first, I'm gonna go edit the catalog. Okay, and I'm just gonna call it products. Okay, and then apply changes. Then I'm gonna add a new item, and I'm gonna call this shoe organizer. And then for the link, I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna go collections, and I'm gonna pick my shoe organizer, and then I'm gonna go simply add, and then I'm gonna move it just so it becomes a sub item. Second thing, I'm gonna go to add a new item. I'm gonna call this shoe bag, link, collections, shoe bag, add. Okay, and then the third one, I'm gonna add it, and I'm gonna call this shoe cabinet. Okay, I'm gonna go collections and then shoe cabinet, and I'm gonna add it. Okay. So next, actually, I'm just going to quickly add a little S at the end. I'm trying to make this as professional as I can, just to show you that you gotta be professional right off top, you know. And then next, I'm gonna go about us. Okay, and then as far as the link, I'm gonna go pages. I'm gonna pick about us. Boom, add. And next, contact us, boom. Then link, pages, contact us, add it, boom. So now we can save it. So we now have the menu, fella. We have the menu on the store. Let's take a look at it. Boom. Home, products, about us, contact us, the product, shoe organizer, shoe bags, and shoe cabinets. We are pretty much halfway through. We're gonna design the shop as next step. But before, I wanna go back to navigation, and I want to make sure that we have a footer menu just as well. Okay, so here I'm just gonna go add, and then I'm gonna say home page. Okay, and as far as the link, I'm gonna click on home page right there. Then I'm gonna go add, put that right on top of the search, and then I'm gonna add a new one, and I'm gonna call this account login. Okay, and I'm gonna link this. I put this link in the description, but it's basically your domain.myshopify.com/account/login. Do not worry, once we get the domain, okay, and this thing will be replaced with your domain, it'll work anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna go add, oh my god, login, boom, add, and then I'm gonna add a new one, and I'm gonna call this cart, and it's going to be essentially that /cart. Okay, boom, and I'm gonna add it. Okay, so now I have the footer menu. Now we're ready to create the store design and the home page. I'm gonna save this, back to the checklist. Fella, we're doing pretty good. We almost there, so hang in there. If whatever days you did, how you doing so far? Put some links in the description, some comments. I want to know what you're doing, how you doing. So yeah, please, but let's keep on going to create your store design and homepage. Now this is gonna take a minute, okay? So let's do this. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back again to themes, and then from theme section we're gonna go to customize. And for customize, we're gonna have a Picasso time. We're gonna do some design of the store starting from this section. Okay, actually the first one is going to be the header, and we're gonna add the logo. I'm gonna add this logo, and then I'm gonna select it, and then I'm gonna make it 250 just to make it a little bit bigger. If it's not going to look perfectly, keep in mind that this store is for education purpose, but to me this looks awesome. So anyways, shoobity boo, no more shoes around. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna scroll down, and I'm gonna untick the show announcement. Okay, although you can have it, okay, you can have it and put some announcement over here. Everything is on sale, free shipping on all products. Okay, you can put something like that, free shipping on all products, and then yeah, you can save that, and then that's the first step as far as the design. Okay, so the second one is to go back and let's go to slideshow. As you can see, Shopify allows you to have the slideshow right this on top. You can have as many as slideshows as you want. I'm gonna keep it 2 for the sake of this tutorial, but let's add few. So you just want to go to slide and then select image. I'm gonna explore some free images. I'm gonna say shoes. Okay, make sure to use I'm gonna go to shoes. I don't see exactly what I want, but I'm just gonna pick this one. Okay, I'm gonna select this picture, and then I'm gonna add another one for the second slide. Explore free image, shoe. Okay, I'm gonna go to shoe, maybe load more. I'm gonna go shoes. I'm gonna scroll down to this one. Maybe it's kind of awesome. I'm gonna select this. So I have my two slides. Okay, and I'm gonna save this. You can go ahead again and try to get a perfect picture for your store, but for education purpose, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, I have my 2 pictures just to show off some shoes. And now next I'm gonna take care of the collection list. So I'm gonna go back. So this is what we've done so far. Okay, so the header for the logo, and then the slideshow to have some pictures. First thing I want to do, I want to go back to slideshow and delete the ones I didn't use. So the third one, remove content, then the fourth one, remove content. All right, happy days. So now I have just my 2 slideshows. Now we gotta delete these widgets. This is what we call it. So I'm just gonna click on it and I'm gonna remove section. Boom, remove section, newsletter, remove section. And then I'm gonna add a new section. I'm gonna go feature collection. All right, feature collection, add. And then I'm gonna call this shoe. All right, shoe organizers. Okay, then I'm gonna change this and I'm gonna pick the shoe organizer category. Boom, select. And now I have my first shoe organizers section. I can have multiple products, so instead of 3 I might go for maybe 6. Actually, I'm happy with 3, you know what? And then yeah, that's pretty much it, really. You know, so I'm gonna go back to that and I'm gonna add a brand new one, add, and then I'm gonna go shoe cabinets. Then I'm gonna change this from homepage to shoe cabinet, and then I'm gonna select that. Okay, maybe you can go show sales circle. I don't have any sales because I didn't put any item to sales, but if you did put some item on sale, it'll show up a sales circle, which is always good for conversion. And I'm gonna go back. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna go right there and put shoe the sale button to show up. And then the third one, I'm gonna add the shoe. What was that? We got the shoe organizers, shoe bags. Then I'm gonna change that to shoe bag. Boom, select it. Now I have my shoe bag. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. You don't believe how this is awesome. I feel right now, you know. I have my brand new store. Like let's say that, you know, I wasn't just a beginner. I didn't know anything, just like you in the beginning of this training. And now you have your brand new store, up on the internet with products ready to accept orders. Oh my god, this is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna go to shoe sale circle, then I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna go straight to footer. But again, if you want to add a third section, all you gotta do, you gotta click that little button. You will be able to add a brand new section. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight to the footer just to show you how the footer works. I'm just gonna delete the news just for the sake of this training. I'm just gonna leave out the links, and then I'm gonna read of the social icons. Obviously, you will have to keep the social icons at least widget in the footer because you want to add your social icons. So, but I'm just gonna delete for the sake of this tutorial, and then I'm gonna go to I'm gonna just leave it like that, to be honest with you. Excuse me. So that's that for the footer. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not ready for the next step. If we go to the checklist, okay, create your store design and homepage. Okay, so just to recap pretty quickly, all you gotta do to design your homepage is to go on the customization section from Shopify, and then you go to sections, and you have the different sections right here. You add sections, you modify sections, and then you add the feature products to show off your products on your home page. And then you got the theme settings, which is something that we'll take a look at. The most important is the checkout, add the logo to this checkout, and then you got the footer section. All right, so that was step 15. Let's go with the step 16, which is a easy one but cool at the same time, because you got to go to theme settings, and then you got to go to favicon. Now this is a new thing that Shopify allows you to have from the customization section. So all you got to do, you got to click that favicon, and then you select the image, you upload the image. And as you remember from the folder that we will be able to download from the thing, I'm just gonna go to favicon. I was just logged out. I'm just gonna log back in. I'm back in, so I'm just gonna quickly go back to online store, and then I'm going to customize, just to get back to the favicon theme settings, favicon select image, and as I was saying before, in the big folder that we just downloaded with the logo, that should be the favicon right there. So I'm just gonna open it, and now I got my favicon, which when I select will show up right on top of the browser page. Okay, I'm just gonna save it, and it should pop up anytime soon on the right on top. Okay, so this was in the beginning. Let's refresh it to see what we got so far. Right there, wow, beautiful. Now we got the favicon as well. It is looking pretty nice. Okay, so the next thing, if we go back to the checklist, is to add Facebook Messenger live chat. Before we do this, I just want to say that through the theme settings, you can make sure to just have fun with this and with this section, the theme settings section, because through the colors you can choose what type of colors do you want, the type of text that you want, the top bar background, the body background, the footer background, all that kind of stuff. The typography, which is the font, essentially you can change the font. Make sure to change the font, okay? Make sure to have a font that resonate with your brand based on what exactly are you selling. The social media icons, you can have the social media icons right there, which will then show up in the section, the follow us section. What else? The checkout, we went through the checkout. Yeah, we're pretty much done so far. Okay, so let's go back. Let's add the live chat, the Facebook Messenger live chat. All right, so to do this, all you gotta do, you gotta go to again to apps, of course, and then through apps we're gonna go to the visit Shopify app store. Okay, and then I'm just gonna say Facebook Messenger live chat. Of course, you will be needing to have already a Facebook page for this to work, because we're gonna have then to link it. So I'm just gonna go Facebook Messenger live chat, and I'm gonna search for it. Okay, and the one that you wanna have is this one. Okay, I can't find it because they made a major change. I just had to figure that out. If you go to this URL, I'll put a link in the description, and you scroll down, right, you go to install quick Facebook chat now. Basically, they don't allow you to get that free app through the Shopify app store. So you want to go through the link and get it for free. And once you in the getting for free kind of wizard, you want to go to quick sign up for Shopify store. And then put your domain, which my one is Shubidiboo. This domain makes me laugh, man. Shubidiboo. And then I'm gonna go sign up. Pretty quick color. Okay, so now we in the game. I'm gonna put this right there. I'm gonna close those windows. This app isn't listed on the app store, which doesn't appear on the Shopify app, so make sure you trust this developer before you install the app. But we do. They just wanted to make sure that they know who you are. This is why they're not allowing you to get that app for free through the Shopify app store. But not to worry, you just want to go to install unlisted app. Okay, so right now all you gotta do, you gotta go to start connecting with your customers. Okay, so just click on it, and then you need to get to Facebook. And once you through Facebook, you need to go continue as whatever, and then choose what you allow. I'm just gonna go okay. Okay, so you're not connected. You just want to connect now your Facebook page. Now in this case, I'm just going to use Shopify is the name Facebook page. So I'm just going to go connect to this page. Voila, so I'm pretty much done. Discover now in only 2 minutes. I'm just gonna click out of this, and the next step is to go user customer design for chat button. Okay, I'm just gonna click that. I'm gonna use this icon on button, and then I'm gonna scroll down, and all I gotta do is to go to save and activate. And we are much. Congrats, quick Facebook chat is now live on your store. View live on your store. You can write a quick review. I always write a quick review because it's just a way to be grateful, all right, for this thing, you know, that's free to get to use. Let's take a look at it on the site. If you scroll down, you will see at the bottom once it loads. Okay, so if we scroll down, I can't see the, oh, there you go, help center. So you just click on it, continue as whatever, and then you will be ready to, your customers will be ready to talk to you through Facebook. How cool is this? Awesome. Okay, so this is fantastic. I'm pretty much done with this beautiful app and with this beautiful step. So I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna quickly go to step 17, done. Before we move to the step 18, and if you're still watching and you really have your website, your store, your drop shipping business online on the internet through Shopify and through OBERLO and through AliExpress, let me tell you this: if you go back to this amazing company, Beekeeping, okay, Beekeeping, this company is awesome because it allows you to have a bunch of free stuff, like for this countdown cart. This is amazing. Create urgency, social proof for your products to make customers buy faster. Okay, free to use. Mobile converter, free to use. Happy messenger, free to use. You can get happy email just to say a thank you email from founder. Free to use. Sales pop is amazing, and this is free to use. And the way you get it is just like you got the quick Facebook chat. You get it for free in the little thing that's if once you go to get it for free. I hope I'm not logged in. Okay, there you go. So once you put your quick Shopify whatever, and then right here you see choose the app you want to use. Boom, you take the sales pop right there, and this is how you get the free app. So keep in mind that the way I showed you how to get the free Facebook live chat app is the same way you get the other free apps. All right, now that being said, I wanted to show you what free what sales pop do. If you go to I go to this friend of mine in the music business. Let me get you to vocal presets, Logic Pro X. And if you go right here, for instance, this is a friend of mine. This is he's in the music business. So this is with the Shopify. The store is with Shopify, and if you see, okay, down at the bottom, once we through this, someone from College Park, United States recently purchased Mega Chain Bundle. This is Sales Pop. This is the plugin, okay? So it makes people want to buy because it tells you, oh look, this guy from this place just bought this thing, okay? So it's an amazing plugin that you really want to get. So make sure to get it. Let's go back to Shopify, okay? So I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna click out of this, and through the store I'm gonna click the icon edit homepage just to get to my Shopify store once again. All right, now we are ready for the next step, which is the most important. Select a payment plan. Okay, so your job right now is to go ahead and get the free pack, the drop shipping business starter pack. How I build a profitable dropshipping business in 14 days without spending a dime on ads. Okay, because what you want to do now, you want to get as many sales to cover the cost of the free of the first payment with Shopify. Okay, so this is what you want to do. Actually, once we do this, and before we get a domain and we send the store live, I also wanted to show you how to add Facebook Pixel, which is going to help you track other people coming from Facebook to your store so you can retarget them. Okay, it's a Facebook easy technique that I show you now that we are almost done. But before, let's select a payment, a plan. All right, to do so, you just want to go to select a plan, and from here you want to once again pick a plan to use when your free trial ends. Now we got 3 main plans. Okay, open up, listen up. We got 3 main plans. Now check this out. You got the basic one, the Shopify most popular, and the advanced Shopify. Now never mind the advanced Shopify, right? It makes sense. Too much, you're just beginning, you're a beginner, so you don't need to worry about advanced Shopify. Now if you wanted to already set your way up to, you know, to make it big, most popular is the thing that you should consider. Now when I personally started my first Shopify, I went with the most popular because I know how this thing works online. If you pay more, you will get more. It's just an easy concept to understand. I know this because I've been in the online business for 4 or 5 years or something. So I knew it already. You see what I'm saying? So I know that if I pay just $20 more, I get way more stuff. Like for instance, staff accounts of 5. We were building a business, so I already had 3 friends of mine, you know, in the business with me. So I wanted to give the opportunity to have staff accounts. Locations, I had more 5 locations. As I said before, I move a lot, so I needed that more than 1 location. Transaction fee 1%. So to me, it made more sense to go with the most popular. But if you cheaper, whatever, you want to go with $30 a month, knock yourself out, choose the basic Shopify, and believe me, you will do just fine. Now check this out. Because you will pay $30, your job is, if you sell something which you make $10, right, you only need to get 3 sales. Like with this guide, how I build a profitable dropshipping business in 14 days without spending a dime on ads, you will get way more than free sales in your first week, in your first month. Believe me, way more than free sales. So the money is not a problem in this thing, because the look of your website is professional thanks to Shopify. The technique that you will understand in this guide is gonna blow your mind. It's gonna literally blew my mind. So I don't know if it's gonna blow your mind, but I believe if you wanna make money and you wanna start your business and earning already in your first month, it'll definitely blow your mind. So it's a tremendous thing to take advantage of. So if you want to choose the basic Shopify plan, again, $30. If you make $5 a sale, you know what I'm saying? Like you need to really make a few sales just to get the ball rolling, okay? And then once you want to scale it up to the Facebook advertising system, which is popular nowadays and is going to be popular again for the next 5 to 10 years for sure, then you know the money is not a problem. So let's go with the choose this plan, and I just want to take you through the process pretty quickly. As you can see, choose how often you'd like to be billed: every 30 days, every year, every 2 years, every 3 years. Like, check this out. If you build your first store, right, and you want to give yourself the opportunity just to go with listen, man, I'm just gonna pay for the whole year. When I started it, because I think long terms, this is my natural thinking. I'm a student. I came out of college, so I'm always thinking 3 years ahead of me. I went for 2 years because I saved a lot of money, right? I saved $148, and besides, it was just $500. Like, it wasn't, if I didn't have $500 in my bank account, you know, starting a business was something I should have been concerned about. You know, I should have been concerned with the other things. I had more problems. Like $500 for me, it was nothing. I was in college, right? So I went ahead for 2 years. So I really suggest you to think long term, because if you think long term, you have way more chances to succeed and to make it big. Make it happen big. But then it's up to you. You can choose whatever you want. Then you got your card number, just the normal stuff, man. When you wanna pay this type of stuff, and then you go start plan, and you ready to rock and roll. Okay, now the next thing that we gotta make sure that we gotta do is we gotta take this and say, okay, I'm done. And then the step 19 is to choose a domain. Now, very important, as I said in the beginning, you want to make sure that your domain, it is something. Now this is this is the store name. Okay, this is the store, basically this is the store name. Now I can choose the domain. Usually in the beginning, if the store name is available, the domain itself is going to be available also. Okay, so you want to make sure to have something branding, something funny, something that when you tell people, people will remember. Not even, you don't need to tell them twice. Nike, boom, you know it, right? Nike is Nike. Like, it's pretty easy to understand. McDonald's, like very easy names that people can remember quick. Now, to do this, all you gotta you gotta do is this, down to online store, and then down to domains. Okay, you want to go and buy new domain. Okay, just a few things to know before you buy your domain. Make sure you get a .com. It's not only the US, is the US domain, but it's also the universal domain. Domain extension. Don't get no org or .net or whatever. A .com is what you want to have. Okay, that's all I gotta say. No more than 3 words. So shooby boo, you might put another word just in case your domain is not available. Once you have your domain that you want to buy, just go buy right now through Shopify. It's $14. It's not much. If you get the common question from my students is, what if I get a domain from GoDaddy and then I move it to Shopify? Listen, check this out. Through GoDaddy, you might spend $9, okay, and for the first year. Then the second year, you will be paying $12 anyways. Like, just save yourself the hustle, you know what I'm saying, and just get it through Shopify. It's like $2. We're talking about $2. Like, time is money, man. Like, really, go through Shopify. You'll be happy. Put your little information. Go continue, and you will be ready to get your domain. Now, before we do anything, though, you need to make sure that down on the online store, you have online store is password protected. So you want to disable the password. All said and done, congratulations, you have your store live on the internet, your first drop shipping business. Congratulations. If you have this for a year, then you will be ready to have your own product that you might get from Alibaba, and get the whole process to get bigger and bigger. But for now, enjoy your drop shipping business, because you're gonna have a lot of fun not owning any product, being the middleman, and make tons of money, because the money that you will be able to make with your drop shipping store is just based on how much you are willing to invest. Remember, everything that you're gonna get back is just in a proportional way into how much you put in. Okay, so this is your brand new store. We are almost done with the training. Actually, we are done with the training. The bonus thing is that I wanted to show you how now you can go ahead and get that pixel thing, because this is another very common question along with the domain, is how to get a pixel and get the Facebook advertising system already set up. All right, in the description I'll put a link for the whole tutorial on how to get started with Facebook, how to get started with pixel. So I just wanted to show you how to install the pixel, and then if you want to move on to the next, but it's not the right time. Okay, the right time now is to go ahead and take 1 week to really master and put into practice the technique in how I build a profitable dropshipping business in 14 days without spending a dime. Okay, so once you get through that and you get through the first 3 months, you can come back to this tutorial and you can check out the Facebook advertising system. Keep an eye on the channel because we always have something about it. Okay, so yeah, to put the pixel, all you want to do is to go from Facebook. Okay, if you just hit that little arrow, if this thing loads, come on. Okay, so that little arrow, you want to go create ads. Actually, go manage ads, and you will be redirected to the Facebook ads account. Okay, so once you're in here, just click on it and then go all tools, and then on the all tools, on the measure and report, you want to go pixels. Okay, under pixel, you just basically want to create a pixel. Create a Facebook pixel. Add the Facebook pixel to your website to measure the impact of your ads. Unlock powerful solutions in Facebook advertising. So go create a pixel, and now all you gotta do, you gotta give it a name, put a website on it, which is going to be exactly my Shopify store. But actually, I'm going to go to upgrade to a business manager. I'm just going to upgrade to business manager. This is what you should be doing. Okay, so under business manager, if this thing loads, it's pretty fast actually, but sometimes it's not fast enough. Okay, I'm just going to okay, so this is my main business manager. I'm going to go straight to back to pixels, and under pixel, I'm going to once again create a pixel. Okay, on the pixel website URL, I'm gonna put the website URL of my choice. Okay, which is going to be Shopify, and then I'm gonna go create. Once it creates, it says you've created a brand new pixel. Now make it work by installing some code. This thing is pretty self-explanatory because right now all you want to do, you want to go to connect to a partner platform. Okay, you want to choose Shopify. Just pretty straightforward, and then it'll tell you what exactly you should do, and that is to go to Shopify and then go to online store. So I'm just gonna go continue. Come on, and now it tells you the pixel. So this is what you need. So just copy this, go back to Shopify, and as he said, go to online stores, and then preferences. No, what he said. We need to go to preferences. Yeah, preferences. So back to Shopify and then preferences, and now scroll down on the Facebook pixel. You just want to paste right there. By the way, there was this setup guide that you can also read just to make sure that you're doing things properly. It never hurts. And then you save it. Okay, setting saved. Back to Facebook. If you go continue, then verify your pixel is working correctly. Verify your pixel is working by sending test traffic to your website. So enter the URL, send the traffic, and it'll give you the confirmation. This is how easy it is to set up a pixel for your brand new store on Shopify. This was the pixel just to make this training unique. You know, a lot of trainings out there on the internet, they tend to not giving you all you actually need. This was how to quickly start a profitable dropshipping store. My name is Jack McDonald. So I was pleased, honored, believe me, I was really honored to walk you through on what I know, and this is what I do. I pass on knowledge to make your life, at least on the internet, a little bit better. It was once again my honor to do so. You can stick around. My name is Jack McDonald's. Once again, you can go to my YouTube channel, Jack McDonald's, or to the Shopify is the name, which is the YouTube channel that I have only about Shopify. Now is the time to be grateful. I got a link, KO5, buy me a coffee, be grateful. I was grateful to be able to teach you. Bye bye.